Here we go.
Here we go. It's a great pleasure to have you here.
Very nice to be here. What a lovely day it is today.
Yes, sun is shining.
Sun is shining.
Perfect. How are you?
Very well, yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoying it. We've been doing a little bit of promotion the last few weeks, and it seems to be going quite well for us. So, no, very happy.
What are you thinking of when you think of Germany? Is there something special place, or?
Well, I feel like I come here quite a lot to Germany, so it doesn't feel, now it's only an hour's flight away, so I don't feel like we're going too far away, but it's just nice sometimes to just travel and get different experiences and stuff. But I don't know, I like Germany a lot. One of the guys has a house in Germany, Howard. He has a place here and family here. So it's nice. It's always been very welcoming for us, Germany.
It works really good at the moment for you, since you're back, of course. The Circus is the 5th album.
Yes, oh God, yeah, it is, yeah.
Yes, it is. It really is. Of course, the number 1 too.
Yeah.
What do you sometimes look at everything from the outside and wondering what's still happening?
Yeah, it's very bizarre, I guess. A lot of the times I do look at kind of what, the last few years especially, and many a times I think, how did we end up back here doing this? Sometimes you look over your shoulder and the lads are there, and and you think, I never foresaw this happening. I never thought that we would be back here, but it's been a great experience, I think, for everybody. I think everybody's really enjoying being back in the band the second time around, and we've been very fortunate. We've written some good songs that people seem to have received well, and we're having a ball, really are. But we pinch ourselves every day and go, can you believe it? We're just about to do our biggest tour in the UK, and it's the biggest tour ever in the UK, and to think that we're just about to do that, it's like, how did we end up here?
It's perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes, because most of the bands that do a comeback, they do perhaps one album and then it's closed, it's finished. Yeah, and it goes on and on and on.
Yeah, you do find a lot of bands that when they do a comeback as well, when they start playing their new stuff, that's toilet break. That's when people maybe go, I don't really care about the new songs, I'm just here to hear the old ones. But like I said, our new songs seem to have been received really well and have done well for us, and so it's great. I'm glad that people are enjoying the music we're doing, because we're all writing the songs now together, and I think everybody feels a real part of the band this time around, so it's good that people are reacting to that.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the Circus.
We lock the toilets.
That's a good idea. So in summer you will go on tour in England, on the big one, you said before. Is there a chance for us to see you in Germany, perhaps?
Well, the reason we decided to keep this tour just mainly UK based, because of the size of it. It's the biggest show that we've ever put on, and it's not the easiest show to travel. And we're fortunate to be playing really large venues in the UK, so we can have this massive production. To downscale it and bring it over to places in Europe would have been very difficult for us. So I think that we wanted to get this done, and then maybe next year, if things go well and we feel there's a demand, then we might be able to come out and do some European dates with almost a different show. It'd be easier for us to start again, I think, for other dates, rather than just take down a few lights and stuff. I think that was our thought behind it. Okay.
Of course, I have to ask. I think it's really boring for you, but I have to ask about Robbie.
Yeah.
Is it boring that everybody's asking?
No, not at all. And I mean, Rob has said a few times, he'd love to do something again with us, which has been great. But I know that Rob this year, we spoke to Rob quite a bit when we were out in LA mixing the record. We had a bit of time, quite a lot of time with him really. But I know that this year his efforts are concentrating on this solo record, which I think is due around September, October. We heard some of the songs and they're very good. So yeah, very, very good. So no, I think that's where his plans are this year, and we've got this big tour. But I know that what I'm really pleased with is that the line of communication has been opened again, because there was many. I mean, I still spoke to Rob over the years, but I'm glad now that the whole band as a whole, I feel that if it's going to happen, there's a better chance now than there was a year ago. But I still don't think it'll be in the near. it might take a bit longer to work out because Rob's pretty busy.
He always is, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't think that this is really necessary to be a 5-guy band again. So because you're now, this is Take That now, and
and Rob's Rob. Yeah. I don't think it is. I think we all know that it's not a necessity. We just actually think it'd be quite nice one day to do something together. It's more that as friends, more from that angle, really.
Okay. How is it when you're not on tour or in the studio or something like that? Are you meeting private too with the other guys and the children and there were big family parties?
Yeah, on
something?
occasions we do. Gaz comes round sometimes with his kids round to the house, which is great. They're brilliant with Elwood. But the thing is as well that we don't all live exactly in the same area, so. And people have do their own things. Jason still goes up to Manchester sometimes when he has time off. So when we have the chance, we all get together. But we could probably do it still a little bit more.
Okay, but I think it's important to have time on your own, of course.
Yes, with your family away from
of course.
Us idiots.
Yeah. You're a football fan.
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What team are you?
In an English team, I like Liverpool.
Yes, I'm Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah, what German team?
Hoffenheim. You know Hoffenheim already?
No, I haven't.
They're new.
They
became,
are they just becoming to the top league?
Yeah, and they're world leader for now for a lot of weeks. Really?
Are they on top of the league?
Yeah, but now they're on the 4th. But they're good, and
Yeah.
Stuttgart I like too.
Okay.
So what do you know? Bayern München, of course.
Yeah, they're in the Champions League, aren't they? They've been doing well over the years. I know a few of the teams. FC Hamburg. Is it Bern?
Berlin? No.
No.
Bern is
Basel.
Switzerland.
Oh, is that?
No problem.
Aren't I in Switzerland?
It's really close.
Hamburg team. What is that? SV.
HSV? No, SV Werder Bremen.
Werder Bremen.
Yeah.
And I always look at the German league.
Okay.
And I know a few of the teams, obviously, from past and usually from the Champions League as well, because we always end up meeting at some point in the Champions League, don't we?
Yes.
But English teams are doing really well in the Champions League at the moment. We have 4 in the quarterfinals, and
who will make it?
Good. I don't know. I suppose it depends who gets who, doesn't it? Really, the draw's next week, isn't it? So hopefully we'll get a good draw.
I think so.
And manage to get. Liverpool have done really well the last few years in the Champions League, so hopefully that will continue this year.
Yeah, they're on 3rd. I saw.
Yeah.
Before Arsenal. That's what I think is great.
Are we 3rd? Yeah, we're on level points with Chelsea.
Okay.
But United at the moment still look quite a force.
Yeah. I thought you're a huge United fan.
No, Howard's the United fan.
Oh, okay.
Jason's Man City and Gary's Liverpool.
Oh, so it's interesting.
2 Liverpool, 1 Manchester City and 1 Man United.
Okay, sometimes you're
Oh
okay,
yeah.
together?
Sometimes we argue. Yeah.
Okay, really?
No, in a fun way.
Okay, do you go to stadium sometimes?
Now and again. Gaz likes to take his little boy to see the football, so they go, and now and again he'll say, "Oh, do you want to come along?" I don't go that much, really. I think Jason goes to watch City a few times, but Gaz is the one who mainly goes out and gets the games, goes to the games live. I prefer to play, so if somebody said to me you can play or watch, I'd prefer to play, really.
Okay, you